And CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. Now, Mike, this guy was getting a lot of attention in the Sylmar area tonight.
He certainly was, Pat Rudabay, and that was the LAPD's Foothill Division gang unit that started this chase, believing this man had a gun. Let's show you the video here from SkyCal as they were just getting overhead. Now, this was primarily contained to the Sylmar area. We got a little off the freeways on and off just south of there, but primarily in the Sylmar area. We had several units chasing this car. LAPD identified this person as a known suspect, saying he was a gang member, possibly had a gun, and was known to have guns in the past. On the freeway at some points, getting over 100 miles an hour. That was about as fast as we got it before he would get back off of the freeway. And when I say off the freeway, it's because he was primarily in the Sylmar area most of the time, and our viewers took notice. We were getting texts like crazy during this chase. I want to show you what a couple of people were telling us and what they were seeing as this was all going on. We got Brian here from the San Fernando Valley saying, this guy they're chasing just flew by while I was on a walk with my dog. And I want to show you a question that Paula had, just as we're watching the video here, as this guy ends up surrendering, just pulls over. That's how it ended. He just got out and gave up. Paula wanted to know, why don't the police block the end of a street to prevent him from coming through or from going through? That was Paula's question. We wanted to address Paula's question because we had a couple of people ask kind of similar things about this. And ultimately, Paula, it is because of the want. This guy was known to be armed. They didn't want to put police in front of him. That's why we didn't see pit maneuvers. That's why we didn't see spike strips. It's a risk versus reward type thing for them, and they don't want to put officers in harm's way. It was another question is, why don't they just go find this guy later? Well, it's a decision that the watch commander has to make on whether or not they want to let this go or keep chasing him, and ultimately they decided to keep chasing him. Guys, if you see breaking news in your neighborhood and you want to send it to us, send us videos, tips, pictures, questions that you have, we'll try to answer them. 818-221-2222, that's the number on your screen.